Everyone wants to dance. Tails in the flats like whispers in the wind. Chasing that silver flash, the doubles over.
This freaking dude is just blowing up my spot. This herring. Nice red. Hell yeah, guys. We're on the board. What's up, everybody? Thumper Fishing. Today's November 26, 2025. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving, and my Gator video will be dropping on Thanksgiving. So, well, technically, you guys probably, by the time you're seeing this, have already had Thanksgiving. So definitely go check that video out. I'll put a link to it in the description so you can find it nice and easy. I hope you guys all had a really great Thanksgiving and you're ready to get back out on the water and go work off the extra pounds we've all put on. So, without further ado, let's go get into it. Some duck hunters shooting off in the distance. Like I said, I know that spot back there was hot, but I like to venture off, do my thing. We're gonna try a spot about 100 yards up here, give it about 30-40 minutes, and then we'll move further down. Also, because I need to rest. Oh my gosh, a mosquito biting my face. All right, stay tuned, guys. Oh my gosh, mosquitoes are so bad. All right, so we've got this NLBN K-tail. This is the 6-7 color.
Oh yeah, 6-7.
So yeah, I was mentioning in the previous video, guys, before the gator hunt, I signed up for, I think it's called the Sunshine Slam Derby or Sunshine Slam. It's a Sunshine Slam, but let me put a link to it right here so you guys can see it. And I signed up for the kayak division, and then of course, like just a couple of days later, my car went down. Now I know when I signed up, I was planning on going 2-3 days a week minimum and really kicking ass in that tournament. Unfortunately, that didn't go to plan. So I haven't been able to get a kayak at all out. But I did sign up for the shore fishing one, and I just could not connect with anything. Went to all my honey holes, everything. I even went to about half a dozen haulover trips whenever I could, and just couldn't make anything happen. And then in that previous video, when I went to Eddy Creek, I got a small 19-inch redfish, and I took a picture, took a release video, and I let it go, and then I went to upload it on the app, and apparently you have to do it in the app. So I made a huge newbie mistake. So I figured that was it, November is pretty much done and over with. But then I was laying in bed last night and I said, you know what, I got a couple hours. Let's go throw a line out. Let's go to my usual stomping grounds. See if we can't get something to at least put on the board, because I just hate having, a whole month-long tournament, and on both categories, my name doesn't even have a freaking dink behind it. It has a straight 0. So we're going to try and fix that today. And the luck I've been having lately, the chances of me having a pretty good epic day are pretty dang high. But I've said that before, so we will see. So stay tuned, guys. We're going to work this K-tail. Like I said, I threw out some bait right here. We got that sitting there. And then I'm going to work the shore, work this spot about 30 minutes. We'll work down, see if we can't find them. The goal, some reds, and then of course, trout and snook is also part of the tournament. So I'm gonna try and target those as well. So stay tuned. Oh, damn. I knew I spooked him. Something was feeding right here on the very edge. And I was trying to cast at him. I spooked him. Not sure where he went now. I don't know if it was a snook or a redfish. It was one of those two. Something swimming right there. Come on, go pick up the bait. No, he's just cruising down the line right now. What is that? Damn, he's like cruising right here. I don't want to spook him too much. I think he's going for my bait. Let's leave him alone a little bit. My bait's right over there, so. Hopefully he's tracking it down. I feel like if I keep casting at him, he's gonna get spooked because he ain't hitting this K-tail right now. But it was definitely, I think, a red. Let's see if our rod goes off. They're definitely cruising real short, or really close to shore right now, so I chucked my bait like 5 feet off the bank over there. I just want to stay away from it, because if I walk over there, I'll spook anything that's looking at it. Damn. Where did he go? That's the second time I've seen a good-sized fish just working the shore. Nice and slow. Looks like we're on. Yep, there we go. I knew he was there. Oh, get away from that. Nice red. Gotcha. Hell yeah, guys. We're on the board. We're on the board. That's a nice red, too. I knew he was in there. I knew he was in there. Corner hook set right there. Let's give him, let's get a good measure on him. Dude. Oh my God, you guys, son of a bitch. Took my picture, took my selfie, and then I'm trying to open up with my slimy fingers the record option so I can record the release video, and he slips out and freaking goes. Because I was trying to get him back in the water. I don't like holding him out of the water forever. So again, I don't have a freaking release video. Oh my gosh. I get why they do it, but man, it's such a pain in my ass. Another fish caught and nothing counted. Son of a... Fish on? Okay, this time, guys, let's just hope we can get all the photos and everything we need for the damn tournament. This would be fish number 2 for the tournament, but no, it's not. Gotcha. Oh yeah, baby. I'd say leave the hook in them so I can do the release video, but you can't. It's got to be a release video. All right, let me try and get all my stuff ready, guys. Always making sure we know they're watching. They did land there once when I was fishing here, looking for like a hurt manatee or something like that. They won't enforce, you know, fishing rules and regulations, but you know, manatee, all hands on deck. All hands on deck. I'm sure the hunters love that, or maybe they're doing it to help the hunters out, spooking up all the ducks. Because there's hunters out there right now. I hear them shooting every now and again, but I'm not sure if they're digging this or if they are. Not sure what the heck he's doing. The times I've seen him do that before, they were landing. It looks like he's looking for a spot. I mean, he's circling something. because there's hunters all out there and he's cruising above them all right now. Not sure what's going on, but I'm sure the hunters, they either like that or they don't. I'm not sure. I mean, it did kick up all the birds, but now they're gone. This freaking dude is just blowing up my spot. This heron. Little he went and plucked it out of the water. Shoo! I guess I'll lob it out there and see if maybe he'll leave. I just thought I had a bite and I thought I saw some reds right in here moving, and then this dude shows up. Literally landed and plucked my bait out of the water because it's about 1.5 feet. Yeah, you're an asshole. He's not scared of me either. I tried shooing him and he won't. I was trying to cast right there too. That's where I got my 2 reds, right there where he's standing. A lot of crabs in here. Bait's maybe in the water 5 minutes and I get crabs, you know, pulling it around. Pretty sure that's why I'm not catching anything in the pond right now. It's no biggie. This spot, this is the only deep spot for those boaters, the duck hunters, to get down there, and they only have a small window to you know, hunt. So it is what it is. That's part of fishing this spot, you know. It's duck season and it's open. Right here is where they go. And usually I'm catching all kind of ladyfish and trout right here. And I've had 2 ladyfish hits, but besides that, nothing. So I'm pretty sure that was probably the 4th boat to go by. So that's why that spot's kind of out of the question for right now. But fishing is just kind of shut off. It just kind of died on me. I have not had a single bite here for the last 3 hours on this side. We had those 2 within 30 minutes in the first hour. But yeah, and then that bird came and messed with me. Kind of messed me up when I saw a little school. It looked like a school of reds moving through. So we're gonna give it, what is it? It's almost 12. We'll probably give it another 30 minutes and then we'll call it a day. All right, guys, that's gonna do it. Man, the bite just turned off. We had those 2 reds, and then after that, it just wasn't much. Wasn't getting anything in the ponds, you know. We had those boats going by. Is what it is, you know. It is duck season, so hopefully they did good. But hey, the boats that went by, they had some, so good for them. It sounds like the bird hunting's doing pretty good. Fishing, yeah, it was all right. Well, for me, it was good. Unfortunately, that first red that we got, like I said, I messed up. I went to do the release video and I was waiting and the fish just wasn't ready. So I didn't know how long the app will let you record, you know, so I ended up hitting stop and then I hit retake video, and before it would pull up, of course, the fish goes off. So yeah, that sucked, but we got one maybe 30 minutes later, so hey, at least in the tournament, I'm not going to be sitting with a big fat skunkarooski. So I'll take it. I knew I wasn't going to be obviously shooting for the best and the winner of this thing. I just wanted to get something to put on the board, that's all. So at least now I know what to do and how to do it. So, but yeah, I met a subscriber and his grandson. I mean, just great people. That's one reason why I love doing all this too. It's just, you never know who you're going to meet and who you're going to run into. There's just so many good people out there that you can run into. So that's always a plus, and that always makes the, catching friends is always better than catching fish, in my opinion. So anyway, guys, that's going to do it. That's going to do it for my fish for the tournament. But yeah, that's going to do it. I will try and get on some fishing when I get back after the holidays. I do have some things lined up. I've got a couple friends that have given me some invites on their boats. I've got probably 3 or 4 that I'm going to hit up here once I get my car situation situated, and I can kind of go. Right now, the hardest part, and the only reason why I haven't jumped on a lot of the opportunities to go on people's boats and stuff like that is just in my situation with one car, my wife working, nights. I got to be back at a certain time so she can have the car. And you know what everybody says, no one wants to go fishing with that guy that's like, hey, I gotta go back, so I don't want to be that guy. So until I get some wheels and I don't have to be pinched for time, it is what it is. But I should be looking for a car here in the next couple of weeks, and hopefully I'll have my own set of wheels. And yeah, and at that point, game on. We're gonna be on it. A lot of new things coming up. I'm gonna just take advantage of a lot of opportunities, and you're going to see some really good content coming up. So I'm back at it. Anyway, guys, catch you in the next one. Tight lines. Peace.
Launch from the sands for a rocket sword. Fishing for giants, legends are made. Drift with the wind, it blows and it twists. Inshore creek, can't resist the risk. Get stumped.